All right, welcome to Wednesday's November 11th video. In this video, we are going to discuss two things. First, we are going to go over yesterday's formative, and we're going to go over some of the questions, and then I am going to show you how to complete today's lesson in the study guide. So to begin, let's go to yesterday's formative. All right, so for those who took it, you did very, very well. So let's start off with the first one. True or false, woods and water weren't very important to the Ojibwe. Well, that is false. And we should know that, especially if you participated in yesterday's Google Meet. We know that the Ojibwe live in northern Minnesota, and northern Minnesota is covered with forests, and it also has many lakes and rivers. For that reason, water and woods are very important to the Ojibwe. First, the woods would provide the birch bark that the Ojibwe would use to build their canoes in the wigwam. And with the lakes and rivers, that would provide plenty of fish for the Ojibwe, which leads me to the next one. True or false, Ojibwe ate fish and fished throughout the year. That is true. They fished during all 4 seasons. So let's go on to the second part of yesterday's slideshow, and that was about language. So true or false, the Ojibwe language is very simple with few words and verb forms. That is false. The Ojibwe language is considered to be a very complex language. The word complex means complicated. And the Ojibwe language has many words and many verb forms. In fact, one of the lessons from yesterday's slideshow was how the Ojibwe believe their language is very important to their own personal culture. In fact, some Ojibwe even say that to truly immerse yourself and become part of the Ojibwe culture, you must first understand the language. And the last question, true or false, the Bemidji State University in northern Minnesota was the nation's first college to have a college-level Ojibwe program. And that is true. So in that college, you do have the opportunity to learn more about the Ojibwe, including their history, culture, and language. So we are going to go on to the study guide and the lesson for the day. So one of the things that we'll learn about this trimester is the Ojibwe, and specifically the activities they did throughout the 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. For today's lesson, you are going to learn about the Ojibwe and what they did during the spring. And you are going to do that by clicking this slideshow and reading the entire slideshow. And when you're done with that, you are going to go ahead and answer these 3 questions. First off, where did the Ojibwe live in the spring? So the Ojibwe would move from season to season. So you're going to find that out in the slideshow. And what you need to do is, in this first red box, tell me where they lived during the spring. In the second box, tell me why they lived there during the spring. And last, what were some of the main activities that the Ojibwe did in the spring? You have to list 2 different activities. When you are done with that, you are done with Wednesday's November 11th lesson. But remember to complete the exit ticket as well to check for your understanding. So that's all I have for you today. So good luck.